Man, this is the kind of beat that, like, if I was doing it live, I'd have Trox coming out, you know, getting his walk on across the stage and shit, you know, throwing up the dubs. But I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen us live, but that motherfucker can't dance for shit. I grew up on gangster rap, but you already know me. In the early days of the clique, I had a crush on Sugar T. If it was getting hoes or clocking dough and stealing it up at the store, but never had the guts to actually hit a show. I had a chance to get backstage of watching me big. A failing class, mom made me stay where I lived. A hip-hop white kid back then was funny. Only crack a bump in Montel, something for the honeys. The first tape I ever owned was Short Dogs in the House. At the time, shocked at the words about his mouth. I kept it hidden, though I never left it sitting out. And years before the words No Limit came up out of Percy's mouth, I listened proudly, I never wore a disguise. The first CD I owned, yeah, Gangsta's Paradise. So many records way before one was Juggalo. I bumped the shit out, the classic soundtrack to the show.
You know I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get. What? Yeah, I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
You had NWA screaming out, fuck the cops. You had Holler If You Hear Me coming out the mouth of Tupac. And before I ever thought about a job, I was heading up to Target just to jack the new goodie mob. Now I was walking with my headphones at school, jamming out to Lord Tariq and Peter Guns, Deja Vu. Before Hey Lover was a term he ever spout, LL was hard screaming that his mama's gonna knock you out. I know the old school and yes, I'ma tell it well. Rakim was the shit, but you can't fuck with Selly Cell. Before Gangsters by Tall Tees at Foot Locker, I was down as fuck with the homie Silk the Shocker. Do or Die was on point with they words damn near symphonic, like the first time I heard Snoop and Dre up on the Chronic. Now if I had to make a top 3 selection, Dub C, Mac, and Q, the mighty West Side Connection.
You know I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
Say what?
Yeah, I started this scrub hop shit, and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
So the moral of the story doesn't matter about your color, cause the fact remains that you're still a hip-hop lover. Yeah, you share the same love, and for that dude, you're my brother. On this fantastic voyage, make sure my words smother. The music brings us together, lets us strive. I guess I'm trying to say the music's reason we survive. Can't forget about Michael down since I was 5, but on a rap pedestal I hold death row high. But let's get current, because these days the rap sucks. A bunch of auto-tune fags, yeah, making all the bucks. I'm still a newbie, and for that I'm not cool, but with Scrub Hop on my side, I'm about to take your crew to school. I just wish every thug rapper didn't sound the same. We can't forget about the love just for some fame. No, I'm not Kanye, Jay-Z, or Lil Wayne, but this 2010, yeah, JDirty is the name.
You know I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
Say what?
Yeah, I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get. You know I started this scrub hop shit, yeah, and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
Say what?
Yeah, I started this scrub hop shit,
Yeah.
and this the motherfucking thanks I get. You know I started this scrub hop shit,
Yeah.
and this the motherfucking thanks I get.
Say what?
Yeah, I started this scrub hop shit,
Yeah.
and this the motherfucking thanks I get. You know I started this scrub hop
Are
shit,
we still doing
and
it?
this the motherfucking thanks I get.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah, I started this scrub hop
Wanna do it?
shit.
Just remember, you don't like it, you can suck my dick, bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Scrubhop.com.
Man, it was 2000.
.org.
It was 2010. It was a different time.
It was a different time.
Hey,
You could say some of those words, and also we did not know. First of all, the videography on that was phenomenal. I just have to
we
say
don't
that.
endorse that video.
Big ups to Laney coming
What's up,
through.
Lacey? Thank you. Yeah,
Fuck
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Now that's a hell of an employee.
That
We-
is.
I was
we
gonna
should
say,
pay- we should be
you're
paying
on
her.
our team now. You don't have to pay us. No, that was dope. So when we play a video on the live stream, we should just be ready for like no synchronicity. Is that what I'm
Sure.
to see? Because that looked awful. Or
Oh,
does
no,
it
no,
look
it
like
was-
that?
Oh no, it was good on my end. No, I was talking
Yeah.
about some of the content.
Oh no, I was too. Oh, so that video wasn't all choppy as fuck for you guys?
No,
No.
it was solid. That must be.
All
a
right, give
you
us an
issue.
introduction.
What up,
I'll
Boom
be
Drift?
right back.
What's good?
I'm
Boom
out this
drift.
bitch.
I like.
I'll be right
I
back.
like saying boom drift.
What up, Mandy? Hey,
Drift.
so all y'all that just watched that, did that look right to you? That it wasn't all. I think JDirty's the problem, right? Cotton?
I think JDirty had a bad connection because I thought that was a very clear looking video.
Yes, and Noah just said shot on VHS. No, that video
Pretty
was
much.
shot on one of those fucking flip cams from like
Yeah.
2000.
Dog, I found it like a week ago. I found the camera, the very camera that we used. It would look like a little, what would you even say?
Laney said it looked choppy. It looked like it almost looked like a voice recorder.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah,
a little ass voice
it
recorder.
was the size of like a juice box, like in a way. Like it was very, very small.
Doing real
but it was
good,
dope.
homie.
Yeah, hell yeah, boom,
Real-
drip, everybody. We're chilling.
Man,
Yeah,
juice
but
box sounds good right now.
And sorry about the words, because that was a different time, and different words were funny back then, and we didn't like get weirded out by them.
Yeah,
But
you
mad
said a
love
lot
to
of-
listen,
mad
What
love
up,
to
Tracy?
Independent Records for showing us all that love, and like those posters and that billboard banner, or
oh,
with
the
this
best.
thing, the fucking thing behind me.
Uh-huh.
That was already in the store. We didn't have them put that up for no video. They did that because they thought I was.
He
shit.
said a no GoPro.
Very, very much a
That's
no
fucking
GoPro.
funny, dog. No, so when we shot that was like that was the second video we shot that weekend. We shot Beer Pong Champs the day before or 2 days before, and
I
then
did
we
not
went
know that to be true.
and then we went down to Independent, just me and you, and all we brought with us was the flip cam and a box full of 25 different Rockies hats.
and half of those CDs and tapes were mine, and the other half I borrowed from Angelo's. And they never like checked what I brought in or checked what I took out. I was extremely nice of them. So
That's
mad
fire.
love to all those free CDs. No, I'm just
Yeah.
we didn't steal anything.
Really fresh stuff. The video looks like shit because it was made by a couple amateurs on a
cam.
flip cam.
Do
by
you
themselves.
remember what our
Shitty video.
tripod was?
Yes. Oh shit.
Well, no,
what
we had
was
a
it?
tripod,
Wait,
but
wait.
like
I
we
remember
put
what it
this-
was.
what? I don't
My
mean a
dick.
tripod. Oh, okay. We used one of those four-wheel little board things you lay on your back to like look under cars.
That's right, we did.
Crippy boy let me borrow it. We duct taped the fucking tripod to it. So we acted like we had the smooth thing, but it's fucking like so jittery and horrible.
It looks awful. It looks
Oh man, but it was
awful.
so dope, and mad love to the now
I-
axe throwing business for letting us do that.
I spent
Wow.
oh my god. Thank you, Mandy.
We spent a lot of
Yeah.
time on that.
Amateurs on a flip cam. That's goddamn
That's
right.
actually my
Boom Drip.
usual search.
The
No.
amateurs on a flip. No,
That's a
do
good.
you have-
That's a good spin there. I like that.
Do you have a recollection of how many hours I spent editing that fucking thing? And I had
Because of the hats.
because of the hats. It was
Yep.
all the hats. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted it
All
to,
praise Lord Vecna. Oh
Fuck yeah.
God, son. We'll get to that soon.
I wanted that the whole thing to be the Rockies had every bar, and you
Yep.
heard it every like boom, 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 and
Yep.
and when you showed me, I was like, well, that's way more than I thought. But now you've got to keep going because it looks.
And
dope.
I know I finished the first verse and I was like, what do you think? And you're like, that's gonna be a lot more work. And it was a lot more work.
It's
because
very excessive, but it looks dope as fuck. And when
being
we
as
put it
anal
out,
as
we
I
didn't
am-
think it was whack. It looks so awesome.
Nah, it's still fun. It gives me good memories.
Yeah. So
but
what up,
when,
everybody?
Hold on. You hold the fuck on, man.
Hey,
It's one of those nights.
I'm sorry.
8 minutes in, he's screaming. Thanks.
Jeez.
No, the last thing I was
Can't
gonna
pick
leave
shitty
that with
co-hosts.
is with how anal I am with like order and patterns and shit.
and you know how
I
anal he
had
is.
I had that whole sheet broken out of each different
Oh,
hat,
I know you did.
and that way I didn't repeat any of them.
See that?
Which is the same thing that you now do for the show. So that's foreshadowing.
Be
and
glad we
having
didn't
come
shoot
full
that
circle.
video today because I quit collecting Rockies hats years ago, but I easily got like 60, so that would have sucked.
We all need a beer.
Amen.
I'm just gonna
That's
have
true.
Dogfish
this
head
whiskey
pumpkin.
instead.
We don't have
Cheers.
to play
What up,
anything,
Crown
this is what I'm
Royce?
drinking. I'm back to
Friggin'
pumpkins.
R.
I don't give two fucks about your double R. You got a
Friggin'
tall boy?
R.
Got a tall R?
Mm-hmm.
He is a tall.
Yeah, he is.
I wish.
Yeah, what
Doctor
up,
said I'm
everybody? Welcome to
5'10".
Scrub Hop Live. I know we came right in hard and heavy on the video from 12 years ago, but that is off employees, and that was dope as fuck.
That's what the audience said they wanted. They
I'll
said
tell
they
you-
play a video
No,
up
I-
top. I played a video up
this is my
top. What-
way of saying sorry for the offenses.
I'll I'll tell you what's up if you're asking what's up. Do you want me to tell you what's up?
How was your weekend?
No, keep going, Jay.
No.
All right,
no,
what up,
let me
yo?
tell
My
you.
name is JDirty. This is Big Trox, and the down below is Julie Jerkoff, better known as Troxy Cotton.
Julie Jerkoff.
Oh, I had it backwards. Sorry, I always
Sure.
forget. But yeah, we are the
Sure.
Big Dirty Cotton, the BDC, the boys of Scrub Hop, and you have joined our live show. We're also here every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for our full length
Said,
episode.
need more hoodies.
Need
Why
more
are you still
hoodie.
wearing that? It's so hot. It's such a hot day.
It is hot because I got to
It's
keep it up.
getting it's approaching hoodie weather though, for sure.
Approaching. but
Who's
it's not
drinking
there
what tonight? I am drinking
some whiskey.
See, I told you that people care on the live show too.
I am drinking an unlabeled whiskey that is delicious, and I really like it. It's a single
Like
barrel.
Did you make it in just one barrel? Is it moonshine or
You
like, why
mean
do you
no.
say it unlabeled? You don't want to give props to the company.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, all right. You got beef with some fucking whiskey company out there in
But
SA.
He drinks it all the time.
But
He
I
loves
love-
it, but
It's
we
my
refuse
favorite
to
product,
mention
but I refuse to promote it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay Dirty.
I also know it's WA. I guess I fucked that up. Yeah, I'll go because fuck it. I'm drinking myself a Dogfish Head pumpkin because pumpkin beer season
that's
yeah.
good.
is upon us. My fridge
That
is
sounds
full
good.
of pumpkin beers over there.
I
I'm
hope you
so
have a
loving
different
life.
pumpkin beer for the for Scrub Hop Talk.
I always have a different pumpkin.
I knew you would. Crown Royce, can I mention y'all in a verse? You could mention us in every verse.
In all honesty, the only reason you and I haven't spoke offline, Crown Royce, is that you haven't mentioned us in a verse yet. So yeah, that would be nice. Drink some whiskey, honey. It'll make you feel better. Are you sick, Trox? Or just in the head?
I think so. Just in the head. My head's all wonky. Do you guys know what that's like?
I was going to tell you guys about my sickness, but you didn't want to listen.
All right, tell us. You have 35 seconds. Go. Your
Play my
thoughts.
stinger. Play my stinger.
No,
bumper.
no. Your stinger,
it.
your bumper. That's all for the
Play
real
it.
show.
No,
No,
play it
just
once.
say whatever you want to say, but just say
What's
it.
the dumb shit you're trying to say about your weekend? You have 27 seconds left, and I'm
I
counting slow.
might have norovirus. It's uncertain whether or not I have norovirus, but I might have norovirus.
I'll tell you what, you don't, because you would be shitting and vomiting
Mike's
at the
harder.
same time. You wouldn't be sitting there drinking Rainiers with a smile on your face.
No,
You do not have
no.
norovirus.
Here's the deal, though. I've had more diarrhea.
Is that the name
today
of a
than
new cat
normal.
you're adopting? Because that's the only way you have norovirus, and you're sitting there with a smile.
That is a really cute name for a cat. But no, I I have more diarrhea today than I normally do, and I was in waters
Than I
yesterday.
normally do.
That's such a Troxel like family statement. It's fucking weird.
But also,
I hate how
what level
comfortable I
di-
was with that.
What level
No.
diarrhea are you at today?
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Today-
Yes, he's got
today-
monkeypox.
it's more than normal, is what I'm saying. But also, what I'm trying to tell you is that I was
That usually
in
in
a
toddlers.
lake.
Well, that
I was
tracks.
using-
This is
Usually
the
in a-
toddler of our life, Tracy.
No, I'm not a toddler. I was in a lake
Monkey
yesterday
pops.
that, after I had gotten out of it, was closed down for swimming due to toxic stuff in the water.
Why were
and
you in a
sewage
lake?
spill.
What are you doing?
It's a main lake. It's
He
a
was
primary
in
lake.
a lake that had a sewage spill.
It was the main. It's the main lake around here. It's the big one. It's the big. It's the Granddaddy Lake had a sewage spill the other day.
you know what? But why? Like, who is she?
I don't know.
Were
I
you
don't
trying
know
to
who's-
fuck somebody and that's why you just got in the lake alone?
I go to the lake alone every day.
You go to the sewage lake alone by yourself all the time.
It's
What do you
only
do? You
been the
watch
sewage
Secret
lake-
Life of Alex Mack and you just think that shit was real? You're not gonna
It's
get
only been-
superpowers.
It's
You're gonna
only
die,
been the sewage
Troxy
lake
Cotton.
this week. It's been fine every other time, but then this week it turned into the sewage lake.
But
and
you
today
don't
I'm
have
having-
norovirus, but you have an
Okay.
idiot virus.
Okay, but here's the
Giardia.
But here's the thing: what I'm having right now, although I'm not having diarrhea at this moment, is I'm having gas pains. That I'm not a toxin.
Noah's got a point. The lake was fine until you kept getting in it, and then they shut it down because
Like,
of what you were putting in it.
Whoa, the pH level in this lake is way fucked up. What happened?
Got fucked up. This guy's
It smells
been
like
coming here every
artificial
day on
butter.
his lunch
What's going
break.
on?
No, I don't eat artificial butter. I eat regular butter. The
You just
point
look
is-
like
How do you
what
make-
parquet would look like in a human form.
How do you make so much time to go out on the lake?
It's a
And then
part
when
of
we
my-
write him about the show, he's like, "I'm so busy."
I have to go to the lake. It's a part of my mental health regimen. It is. I got to go out there and dip my body in and lay down and listen to music. It's a part of what I do for myself to make myself.
You wait a minute.
okay.
You go to a public water spot, lay in the water, and listen to music.
I don't lay in the water. I dip in the water and then get out and lay on top of my paddleboard. It's
What
not
the
oblong.
fuck, bro?
It might be obtuse. It's not oblong.
I am so weirded out by you.
No, you shouldn't be. It's a normal thing to do. Lots of people do it. People go to the lake in the summertime. That's why we live in places with lakes.
But you just said you go to like it's known to have sewage. You're always there by yourself.
It's not known to have sewage. This was a yesterday.
Don't you go there all the time?
Yes, and they just had a sewage spill 2 days ago.
Gross.
I'm not.
Are you gonna go back ever?
I'm gonna wait until the sewage is cleaned up.
See, that's the problem. You're gonna go back. You're gross. You're
No,
a
of
bad
course
man.
I go back.
Listen, if
Ugh.
I got Giardia from my local swimming hole, I would probably go to a different hole.
Well, what? Okay, no. So I did
That goes
that
with
today.
women, restaurants, swimming pools, everything.
Today I went to a different hole and it was good. I went and swam around in a different hole today and it was nice.
So you think that you have the norovirus and you went to a different water hole to infect that spot?
Well, because
now you're bringing the toxins to all of the local
You're the
water.
reason, like I have to still wear a mask at work.
It's a part of my mental health regimen. But the point that I'm trying to make is what else would cause I'm not a bad man. What else would cause my gas pains that I'm having right now that you could think of?
So many things, intense. Bro. I bet your habits are just way bad.
I'm only relieved when I fart and burp at the moment. Like it's really it's a constant bothersome feeling in the pit of my stomach.
What is happening right now?
Because we
gotta get off of your tummy. Like,
you want to know what's happening right now? That's
I wish, because if that was happening, I would be feeling better. But right now, I'm like, I feel like I'm in pain from gas.
If anybody in the comments wants to say they give a fuck, let us know, because I don't.
No. So what Tracy has to say about this is save lives, stay home, stay out of the water.
In the comments.
You work in customer service. You interface with the public. Stay away from it.
Don't eat pizza and Sammamish.
Wise Guy says, get it over with. We're done here. And finally, all hail Lord Vecna. Okay, that's a good transition.
I thought that maybe you guys would be able to help me, but you can't help me. Okay. And I don't know why. I don't know why you can't help me. I don't ask for much from you guys.
Cotton,
all you do is ask for things from us. That's like literally your whole involvement on the show. Send me this. Give me a link. Do you have that video?
Mail me some milk.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe some milk would make my gas pains go away.
Yeah, definitely.
No, Mitch, you dropped in at the right point of this conversation.
No, it wasn't.
Can we be off of this?
Yeah, we're done.
We can talk about anything else you want.
Cotton, did
you guys ever walk in on your parents? Oh,
I didn't finish Stranger Things yet, and we're doing that as its own thing.
We talked about walking in on our parents last week. We're not doing that again.
It's my only way to get off of a gross topic.
I haven't done it still. But no.
We get off your mom.
If within this past week I walked in on my parents,
got off on yours or some shit.
I did.
In between the last two episodes, I did walk in on my parents. No, I haven't watched Stranger Things yet, and we're not doing that here tonight. We said that we're doing it as its own thing, and we're going to discuss that more off air, Big Trox. So why don't you take that somewhere else?
He was gonna finish it, but he had to go lay his toes in the water. I said I wanted to be done.
I had to go crack some worms.
No virus. What if there's worms in my beehole now? If I have worms in my beehole and someone performs analingus on me,
you did before you went in the water.
But if someone performs analingus on me and I have worms in my beehole, do they get mouth worms?
No, I can't put your comment up on the screen because it's a spoiler and Cotton ain't seen it. I'm glad I saw it and I didn't bring that up.
Yeah,
I thought we had. There's like a timeline.
No, you can't put spoilers in comments and things. What are you?
We know where the kid is on the show, and he's only got 2 hours left. So I think we can let him.
2.5 hours left. Chill out.
Yeah,
you've had 2.5 months.
But the finale was fire as fuck. We're gonna talk about it at a later date. We're probably that's gonna air. We decided in the last week that's gonna air as its own little special on like a Saturday. So there you go.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Yeah,
so it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Probably do more of a deep dive that way.
We're gonna go deep inside.
And all the way upside down. But yeah, that's not tonight. We will get to that.
You guys ever see leg bend backwards? Yeah, I have several times. That's fucking crazy, man.
Is that like a heavy metal band? What is that?
No, that's like when you land on your legs, but instead of your knees bending like a knee bend,
you buckle backwards.
your knees go clack, and then you just like completely destroy every muscle and bone in that leg, and then you're fucked. It's great.
Well, that will happen.
Yeah.
Try Imodium. This is not a commercial for Imodium AD. They're not a sponsor of the show.
You know what, Wise guys? Thank you.
We drink it, but they're not paying us for it.
You actually gave me some type of suggestion. These two just yelled at me for being sick. I was asking for help from my friends, and all you did was yell at me. And this is
you want help to deal with diarrhea? Go to the bathroom.
This is the type of behavior that I would like to address on this
without
show.
breaking, though. Like normally, no, we're done. We've moved on. We have moved on.
I'm so weirded
from
out.
legs breaking or from
hyperextends for sure. Oh no, I definitely want to see some legs break. I don't know. I got issues.
Yeah, I don't.
We all do.
Well,
hey,
man.
I'll get some Imodium on the break.
I found a couple videos last week.
Face. I was like, are we in trouble?
That one.
I'm in trouble now.
More videos you can't play because they're so great. Those are
bumming. No, they're like
mad.
I saw another lathe video that.
What is your Google searches? What are your buzzwords that you get emails for?
Do you search up lathe?
No, no. That's
one
primarily
time
Wise
on
Guys
Pornhub, and now it's just they're flying in.
DDP Yoga. Is it Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah,
I kind of feel like it isn't.
It is.
He said the lathe videos are wild, right? See what I'm saying? That's Wise Guys is the moderator of that subreddit.
Yeah, I do not doubt that, and you're the only subscriber, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're the entire subreddit between the two of us.
Could have kept it to a text thread, but you had to go public.
No,
huh?
We went subreddit with the bitch.
You needed the whole world to know your shit.
Yeah, I don't need stuff like that like lives in my nightmares later. You know what I mean? Give me like mild internet videos. And I don't even like people getting hurt in general. You know, when you play people like when we did like the episode 100 and we went through all those greatest hits, and one of them was that guy getting like, you know, beaten on the ground with a shovel. I didn't like that again, and I didn't like it the first time. It's not ever a thing that's been good to watch.
I don't like drug addictions that we have to watch play out to the end, but I love watching people get beat by shovels. Those are all.
So let me ask you then.
Yeah, what did they say? I'm built different.
Yeah. Cotton's telling me that like his least favorite video that we've ever played would be the shovel, or is there a worse one?
No, I think there's other ones that we only played once, and they were so violent and upsetting that all of us kind of just like looked at each other and we were like, "Well, can we move on?" Like I feel like there's been a couple
in
on
like
this show
105 episodes. We've done that like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, I'm betting
pretty minimum.
I'm betting a pretty good average here, guys.
I honestly
and almost we did that because we thought we'd get flagged, not because we can't show that we were pussies and didn't want to get fucking in trouble.
There was that one that I remember distinctly of the guy falling off the side of the cliff, like he was standing up on the side of the rock, and then that
but you don't see anything.
Fell, and
you don't see anything.
You know that he's standing on a little piece of a rock on the side of a mountain that just plummeted hundreds of feet to his death.
Yeah, but what if 15 feet down there's a little ledge and he just landed on that and he broke his leg, but he's all right.
Like it's a Disney movie.
Every bone in his body.
I feel bad for the shovel. Shit.
He landed like Will Ferrell in Austin Powers too. He's like, it's okay. I just need a cast.
I watched some movie recently where I had to read the whole shit about like the tribe and the kid fell off a cliff. And like by the end, he's like, "Oh yeah, he fell off that cliff." I'm like, "Nope, I'd be dead right there." Like that movie would have been a trailer if I was the kid. God. I wouldn't have made my father proud. I would have died, and that was where I would have been.
That's wild. At first, I thought it was BDC shit. Oh, maybe we should. Maybe we should get some bobbleheads done.
Yeah, go ahead and buy our.
Don't trust Groupon.
No,
we've already taken this idea and ran with it. So you guys are watching this live.
Jeff wants to know the show's number. The show's phone number for
303-578-8952.
JDirty, rip it off again. Go ahead.
303-578-8952.
I need to
578
fix these
8952.
fucking banners. There it is. There it is.
I feel
everybody.
a little bit better with every burp. That's the thing. So like, and I'm not even doing burps on the show to be funny. I'm doing it because it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Then that's good.
Yeah.
Wait, on the bottom of what? I just got lost from that one. Where would there be a trampoline for you to be shitting on?
No.
For you to be shitting on?
Not a shit trampoline. We were talking about the guy falling off the mountain.
Oh, what if there's a trampoline down
sorry.
there and it was like a prank.
I got lost looking for banners and I didn't know
I was
what you were
confused.
talking
I
about.
was like, where would this trampoline be? I'm so fucking confused. But okay, yes.
No, so
he just bounces back up like Aladdin. Like, oh my god.
Thank you, Tracy.
Good word. No, I'm back. My fault.
No, so then I want to ask
in the
you,
moment.
Jay. So I got Cotton's opinion. I want to know from you which video was worse in your mind, the rat
sandwich video
or the sandwich video?
The lady making out with the rat?
No, the rat eating the inside of the woman's mouth that was passed out on the subway.
Oh yeah. They're different. Like my germ issue is the rat all fucking day. It's gross. It's horrible. It's disgusting. Poor woman. The other lady like died on heroin into a cold cut combo.
She didn't die.
She was fine.
She was fine. She had just got done.
She wasn't even that hot. I don't know why you say she was fine because she died.
Worked 3 12-hour shifts in a row, and on her break,
that's
she
what
had to
that's
pick
called.
up her kid and drop her off at daycare. So she was tired, and she fell asleep into the sandwich while she was making the sandwich.
Into the light mayo. Whatever you want to say. That's the worst.
So you feel better about or feel worse about the sandwich artist than the girl that was being eaten by a rat. I get it. Okay.
That's interesting.
You say artist. That's an artist like in the way like Yoko Ono, her art. Like it's horrible and offensive. But yeah, she's an artist, a sandwich artist.
But you know what you hadn't considered?
What you really hadn't her husband.
There was a time where you ate Subway.
Listen, how do you know that was
would
heroin?
Eat Subway
Maybe
tomorrow.
she was just really, really hungry or really tired, really hungry. She was very, very tired. She worked a triple. She's been working since the last day at Subway, and she fell asleep in the sandwich.
I like to now picture that she was so hungry that she was slowly moving in for a bite to the sandwich, and then just by the time she got there, she fell asleep.
Give me that.
And I like to think of a triple as if she was at Subway for all 36 hours. What's a triple at Subway? Is that like just a 6-hour shift? Like
no, the triple is the triple is
here insulting my Subway employees.
The triple pepperoni, salami, turkey, bacon.
He said she worked a triple, implying 3 shifts, like a triple shift. What is that at Subway? What's a real shift there? Like,
I mean,
I was just saying, you make some cuts.
No, okay.
You're diminishing sandwich artists now, and I won't stand that.
I'm saying diminishing the length of the shift. What's a triple at Subway? That's all I'm asking.
I'm about to tell you, Jesus.
Sorry, call me Justin. We're on the air.
It's a full shift. You're open to close one day, and then all of a sudden you're the manager, so you got to count down the register. You got to count down the register, right? You have a problem with your POS system, and you're sitting there counting all night. Now you're on the phone with customer service. You're on the phone with customer service for a good 4 to 6 hours because
you're calling your dealer.
They have 3 employees, and it's going to take them forever to work through this. Now, you've been there all night long, okay? You are super tired. You've been on the register all night long, and guess what happened?
What'll keep her awake.
All of a sudden, you look up, your employees are back, and you're like, "What are you doing here? We just closed." And they're like,
all of a sudden, and you're gonna tell me she looks down and looks back up. It's 8 hours later, and she's not on drugs.
That's right. And then she's gonna, and the employees are gonna walk in, and then
background check, big Trox.
And then that video,
I've worked with
that happened. Listen, that video happened on the second day after the lunch rush. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Truly.
She was waiting on
the drugs she did at lunch, and all the blood rushed to her head by dinner, and then she passed out in that person's sandwich. I believe
you are really making a lot of assumptions about that poor woman.
You just went on a whole backstory, all assumptions.
Drugs are gonna kill that poor woman.
That was the worst thing we played. You asked me for my answer.
Okay.
No,
And
okay.
I'm here to say that I don't dislike anything that we played because I usually found it.
We have seen people die from fire and explosions.
And actually,
that's really not cool.
The only videos that I didn't like were ones that I didn't pick, and our former co-hosts picked those. So
did you guys hear that?
Did you just shit your pants?
Oh my god, it felt like it, but no, it was a lot of air. My stomach actually feels a lot better after that one. Holy Christ! It was mostly silent.
You guys want to get out of here?
I didn't want to.
I didn't, but now I do.
Talk more.
So everybody, Jay, why don't you take us out with a couple notes? Let's tell everybody where to find us, what we're doing, how it is.
Copious notes or just a few notes?
I would love to hear copious. Tell them all about copious notes.
We got our brand new record. Let me rephrase. We have our newest record, copious notes from Big Dirty Cotton, available every single place you stream records. And the remix version is also out, done by our homie Cutface, which is crazy dope. It's 6 of the tracks off of copious notes, remixed up and re-put out, super dope and flavorful. Also available for free everywhere you stream. You can check us out this show and our main show, which airs every Sunday night right here on this Twitch channel, Scrub Hop Talk, just the real shit. You can check us out on scrubhop.com right here, on twitch.com. No, it's twitch.tv/scrubhop. We have a lot of shit. Or you can also check us out in podcast form, which is crazy as dope. Anywhere you do podcasts, you can find this. I search us up all the time. I download every episode just so we get a little, little podcast love. But check that out for sure. It's dope as fuck. Check me out on JDirty Reacts on YouTube. I'm doing a whole bunch of reaction videos over there. That shit is dope as fuck. Video number 100 will be out in a couple of days that I've done. So that's dope as fuck. I love it. I think that's so dope. Some have been a lot of fun. Some have been weird as fuck, but that's all good.
Crazy.
And then you can check us out on Patreon as well at patreon.com/scrubhop. So there's many places to check us out. You can support us with some ducats. You can support us with some listens and some downloads and some streams. We love you guys. Yeah. Big Trox, little Trox. Anything else that you'd like to add to that? All right. We appreciate you guys. We will see everybody.
You can on Patreon if you're a top tier subscriber on there or patron or however it's referred to as.
Subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money.
You can send me your dick pics, your nudes and your lewds, and I'll rate them and let you know how it's looking.
Your nudes and your lewds. I hate the fact that came out so good. Like, you're in weird chat rooms, I bet.
He's done. Dirty.
You remind me of me on Instant Messenger in like 9th grade. Anyway, y'all, we appreciate you. We'll see you guys on Sunday right here, twitch.tv/scrubhop shitheads. We fucking love you. Big Dirty Cotton is out.
Rest in peace, everybody. Don't diminish